Hello again. This is LA Den. Tyra, Jamel, Jailbird. First of all, I want to say I never, ever agree with anybody going to anybody's house. I don't agree with Jim doing it. I don't agree with Cookie doing it. And I don't agree with Johnny PrincessX doing it. But with that being said, doesn't mean that I won't make content out of it. And that's what I'm doing today. Let's first start out with Tyra. Why did you stay in your yard when you was talking to John down the street and you waited for him to get further down before you went out on the sidewalk? What's up with that? Keep hollering for him to come back? You know, you without your guns, you turn out to be a real pussy. You know, what happened to that? You know, you stand 10 toes down. Fast on the draw. Oh, wait a minute. You can't draw anything. It's empty there. Are you lonely for your pistol on your side? Is somebody going to have to take it and go buy you a water pistol? And a little bitty holster? Oh, you know what? They got those kids' guns. The cap guns. Maybe you need to get one of those. That way you won't feel so lonely without something there. Then I find it highly strange that, you know, you want to take it and say that you're all afraid of John and everything, but you get on the bikon and you follow him down the street. And then you want to take and start hollering at him, but you don't want to take it and let him get close enough to you. And then you want to say that John was running away from you. John never run any time during that being there. He always walked. And he didn't speed away either. They pulled out and just gradually went on. So that just goes to show, you know, how much of a pussy you are when it comes to not having a gun. See, you were all hot and bothered about that guy that was actually working in the neighborhood and saying that you was hollering at him to stop and everything, and he just kept going. And then you chased him down and doxed his driver's license, but you didn't do that to John or Princess X either. You know, and when Tommy came there, you ran right up on Tommy. And when Roy was there, you went right to Roy. And got right in their face, tried to get in their faces. But not John. You know, and Big Donna coming out there on the front porch too. Damn. You know, this is the things that happen when you invite people to your house. That's what happens. Oh, you want to say, well, I don't have my guns to defend myself. Well, they didn't have any guns to begin with. Don't invite people to your house if you don't want them to actually show up, Tyra. Because you never know what's going to happen. when it's going to happen, whether you have a gun or not, is irrelevant. And then you being online and threatening all these people for years, not for a little bit and then want to call victim, that don't work. And now that the police have your computers and your guns and your ammo and all of that, they start going through your computer and start looking at everything that you've done and the threatening and showing of your guns and all that stuff. That's not going to look good. And then you threatening that bail officer, and that's kind of what he is. Did you forget, legal expert, that threatening somebody, an agent of the court, is a felony? And I said that in my original stream when the bail bondsman was there. He is an officer of the court. And when they show that and you're threatening him and all that shit, again, that's not going to come out very good for you. And then everything else that they're going to find on your computer of the threatening stuff that you've done over the years, oh, you'd be lucky if you could even get a BB gun. See, again, you're supposed to be this law scholar, and when they charged you, Mr. Law Scholar, you should have known that you can't have a gun. And, maybe they did drop the second one, but they still haven't dropped no charges against you. It's all still there. And then you got to take it and call for backup to come to you again. Where's that 10 toes down? Quick at the draw. Oh, there's no drawing. So, and you can't take it and say that, you were afraid of John when you jump on the bikon and go down the street following him. That don't work. And it don't work in a court of law either, Mr. Legal Scholar. But all this will come out, and even how many guns that you have will come out on the 13th. And you keep going on YouTube and talking about everything, you're damn sure not going to take it and win anything. You really need to shut your mouth and stay off of YouTube and just worry about what you got going on now. And all your little things about lawsuits and the RICO Act and all that bullshit, you're charged with a crime right now. And it makes it all sound good. Oh, I'm going to do all this stuff. You get convicted, you ain't taking and doing anything to anybody other than you going to be worrying about going to prison. And knowing you're going to be one of those kind of guys that I didn't do anything wrong and I'm going to take it to a jury, like you always say. Yeah, that buzz was for you, Tyra. Time's up. Time to pay the piper. And you've been warned about this stuff before. And all those hard drives and SSDs and everything, those terabytes that you have, is all going to come back. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, leave a comment. This is L8N signing out.